Hello everybody, we are back with part 2 of our game of Little Big Snake, and we of course are rocking the Iron Worm skin. Now just as we left off, Back to Lobby is in first position as the rebel. And a golem jumps on us right away. Cheeky little blighter. In our team we currently have Bops, NZZ and Cremidon. Have a very close encounter with Yo-Yo Malb there as we vie for some water space here, and we collect the golem again, and Back to Lobby boosts past us on the right side and soon after gets taken out by Jormungandr. Now Maddie moves up into first place on the leaderboard. A player just squeezes past us in the Eve Oni skin. I think that was Respect. And our teammate Bops sneaks out in front of Yo-Yo Malb, taking them out. Some noggins get a donkin as Mikey cuts across the top side of our teammate and Nessie. As I come back around here, it looks like we're kind of stuck in the middle of everybody with the Narwhal team on the right side and J-Dragon on the left. We find an opening as players go down, leaving a lot of yummy food behind. Spiky and Mikey come up on the right side and we duck around a bot plus an Eve Oni player. That was Respect again, I think. And wow, that was Spiky trailing us very closely. Also, Spiky is in first place and is now Rebel. And there we see hello hello in the lava skin. No need to use the hi emote when your name says it all. So this part of the map remains a hotspot for Rebel activity. There is our teammate NZZ. And looking at our progress so far, we've actually been in second place for a little while now. A little more food, and yes, we have just crossed 100,000 points. Spiky is just sitting there doing some really tight circles. Look for a way around. Mikey blocks the left side, and as we return, Maddie on the right side, so we almost end up getting caught out here and trapped in a circle ourselves. There's another player. It is Meow Meow in the insectoid skin. Things get a little bit crazy as two players tap out, leaving some juicy remains behind. Our teammate NZZ is back and oops, unfortunately crashes out. And another player joins us. It's Meow Meow. Dives across a lava team player and gets the feast of a lifetime. Oh, there is Spiky and hello hello's on the other side. We don't manage to trap Spiky. Let's see if we can keep this right side blocked off. Another player comes down, and without any water boost we were quite fortunate to come out of that one unscathed. Now joining our teammates over the top side of the other players. Remains of some juicy fallout here, and it looks like Spiky has been taken out by Nadja. So once again everything is right in the world. There's our teammate Meow Meow sharing the heart emote. You Can't See Me joins us. Well, I saw enough to be able to read the name. Wowzer! Almost bumped noggins there with Eric and the DF Cannon skin. Also, we have Yo-Yo Malb back up there in first place. And another team player joins us. It is Gooey Meow. Yay! And another close shave there with Maddie, now playing with the Sand Snake skin. Somehow we've managed to stay alive and kicking, despite some quite close encounters with other players. So it looks like Yo-Yo Malb has been made Rebel again for the second time this run. And just like that, Spiky gets the takedown. There is You Can't See Me. Yep, saw them that time. And Meow Meow's back. Now Nadja put some pressure on us from above as we don't have any water boost. Taking a gander at the leaderboard, Maddie is in first place now. And There's another player there in the Xenofang skin, it's Marie. Yo-Yo Mal above us and Panther in the Insectoid skin. We're trying to get back on the water here with all the snakes around. Some close moments and I'm sure we're lucky to be still alive. And now we can get back up to speed with the water boost. And another teammate joins us, it's Sheba. Panther comes alongside and says hi. Hi Panther. Alright, we have a new rebel, it is Maddie. So here we go, once again on the rebel hunt. Other players are spawning in thick and fast and it's actually quite crowded here on the water. Oh, and before we can even really get close to the rebel, Nadja takes Maddie out. And we circle around and actually put a bit of pressure here on the Lava Snake team, but they come back around the other side, so we don't actually get a circle attempt, but one comes back, and it was Nadja who runs around into our snake. Teammate Sheba goes up into first place. Also another teammate who has joined that I forgot to mention, Gecko, is racing around with us now. Okay, something happened to our teammate Sheba off screen and I'm not sure what that could have been, but now we are put up into first place and immediately labelled Rebel. That was rather sudden. Yo-Yo Mal is right there and actually heads us off from the water, so we are stuck on the outside of the map here. Meow Meow is here in support, and that is Sheba as Juju flying around. Nadja takes a lunge at our noggin, but fortunately misses. Also during this time we have Shoopy sneak up into first place. The Lava team is putting on a lot of pressure and I haven't been able to get back to the water for a speed boost. A few other players try to have a go, hello and Nadja, but I do have Meow Meow's snake as a defensive counter. Back to Lobby pulls alongside, hi back to Lobby, and Mikey comes up from below in the Skull Serpent skin and puts pressure on us, along with Yormunganda and back to Lobby from below, and unfortunately we lose Meow Meow in the scuffle. And it looks like everybody is stopping me from getting back to the water. So we have the Lava team, the Skull Serpent and Jade Dragon teams hanging around. Unfortunately, stuck in a circle, I decide to wind it down instead of playing it out. During this time, I didn't realize, but I still had two teammates, Gooey Meow and Gecko, in a dungeon. And unfortunately they're gonna spawn into the danger zone here. So somehow we managed to avoid getting our head sniped by other players. Gooey Meow does move up into first place though. In the end, the Lava team manages to circle around us. A few more turns and I faceplant into Yo-Yo Mal, which I'm guessing is rather fitting considering our clash earlier in the game. Gecko is the last of our team in the circle and manages to eat our food and crowns, taking them into the next life for a rebel run of their own. And this is where the video will end for us. Thanks very much everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed.